Hello, my name is Gabriel Bowren, and today I'm going to be advocating for why physical education should be kept in our school systems. Um, there's a lot of speculation as to why it should be kept in. I think mainly people think that it's not beneficial for children, but when in the long run it is really beneficial. There's a lot of reasons as to why I think it is, but one of the main reasons is physical education is extremely important to one's physical and mental health. For years, research has shown that when an individual is active, they raise their serotonin levels, which in turn can cause for the individual to become motivated, have a better attention span when in school, and also be able to manage the symptoms of anxiety and depression much better. It has been shown in research that when an individual is exercising, it's actually considered medicine because when you exercise, you're actively releasing chemicals in your body that release the feel good chemicals that are considered medicine. Um, and a way that you can actually grow your neurons in your brain is by actively exercising your body. Um, when you actively exercise your body, you're releasing a bunch of chemicals in your bloodstream that go into your brain. And eventually it can cause for neuron growth, which after years and years of doing so can really, really impact the individual beneficially. Um, just with being able to complete tasks, attention span, social cognitive skills, social skills in general. It's just really, really beneficial for one's brain. A lot of people wonder why you would take this out of the classroom setting. Um, they don't really understand that there's a lot of pros to keeping it in the classroom setting, per se. Um, a really big reason as to why you would keep it in the classroom is that I saw is when you exercise, your energy levels can really, really raise. Um, that in turn allows you to perform at your best. Like if you're at school and your energy levels are higher, you in turn can perform at your best. So yeah. Um, or if you're at home and you're an older child and you're taking care of your younger brothers or sisters, you'll have energy to do that after a long day. Um, but for younger children, who are in like first or second grade, if their energy levels increase, it can mean that they're able to focus more on things better and longer than they previously would have. I think it's really important that kids at a younger age start good self care habits such as exercising the body, just because in turn, when you exercise the body, it exercises the mind and it can create a long lasting mental health change for the individual. Um, I think it's super important that we continue to incorporate physical education into today's youth just because you can really, really shape a child's future by incorporating physical education. Um, I said here in my paper that one of the ways that you can incorporate physical education into a classroom setting is when you allow a child to build with a team, um, like have team groups, team sessions, team work sessions, that can really, really shape that child's cognitive development, and that can help a child like really, really progress in their cognitive sense. Um, One really, really important thing that I wanted to add is it's super important that we remind kids of how important self-talk is. I've learned a lot of things from this class this semester, but one of the most important things I would say is the how important the brain-body connection is that we get from physical activity. And a lot of people overlook it, but I say when you have that brain-body connection, your whole outlook on life can really change. Um, it's just super important to have that type of connection with yourself, because that also in turn can create positive self-talk and all that good stuff. So I think that it's absolutely essential that we keep physical education courses in the classroom, especially in today's um, curriculum, just because it's overlooked. I think a lot of people don't understand how important it is, and especially with the rate of depression and anxiety in today's age, it's very, very important. So that is my lecture. Thank you.